are now going to have a small break from the entertainment programs which will continue after the formal meeting to be held now. May I kindly request the chief guest and all other dignitaries to come up on stage and take their seats. I once again extend a warm welcome to our chief guest, Mrs. Kalpagam Subramanian, and to all other dignitaries on and off the stage. May I kindly request our Honorary Secretary, Dr. Srimati Vatsala Narayana Swami Ma'am, to present a bouquet to our chief guest. May I kindly request our principal to present a memento to our chief guest as a token of our affection. Thank you, ma'am. Now, my friend Joshika will introduce the chief guest.
Mrs. Kalpagam Subramanian is an alumnus of Lady Sivaswami Kalalaya Girls High School. She was the school pupil leader and was declared Model Girl of the Year. She was recipient of award for services and talents. She participated in all school activities. She received the A.L. Mudalayar Award for standing first in Sanskrit in PUC. She was the first in college in BSc and MSc. Later, she with her husband started her business venture in 1967. They started a construction company which is being managed by her son now. Above all, she is a social worker. She started Sukriti Charitable Trust along with her friends and has been providing breakfast for orphan children in Dr. P.V. Rao School and Karpagavalli Vidyalaya for past 20 years. Through Sukriti Educational Trust, she helped more than 500 underprivileged students to pursue their higher education in the past 2 decades.
May I kindly request the chief guest to address the gathering.
Respected Madam Principal and your team of staff members, and respected Secretary Srimati Vatsala Narayan Swami, and our correspondent Sri Sridhar, and the other committee members, and all the dignitaries on and off the stage, my dear friends, brothers and sisters, and my dear children. I'm very happy, and I think I'm very privileged to have been asked to preside over today's function. Junior school day function, which is a very happy occasion. I am an old student of your parents' school, Lady Sivaswami Kalalaya School. It is almost like homecoming for me. I used to take part in all the functions in the school. But today, we witnessed a program which was excellent, no words to describe. And it was not only entertaining, it was very educative. You have taught the children in a very nice way our history, our freedom struggle, and the various cultures in our country and about all the various dance forms, really. And it was all done to such perfection. I know how much effort the teachers, the children, and the parents must have put in to give such a beautiful performance. Actually, this is an intrusion because everybody is waiting to see the rest of the program, so I'll be as short as possible. Children, I have been asked to talk to you about values, which is becoming a very rare product, is it? I'll tell you what is value. Suppose you are walking on the road, you see somebody falling down from the cycle. What will you do? Will you rush to him and help him to get up, or just carry on with your work? What will you do? If you go and help him, that means you are very kind, very compassionate. You love other human being. You want to help. So all these qualities, being kind, compassionate, and helping others, these are the good values. We have to inculcate these values in children right from their early age. For this, the teachers and the parents have to take the responsibility, or even the elders. So you have to show the children by your own action what to do, what is the right way to do. For a child, its parents, father, mother, and teacher are their role models, their heroes. So when they follow the right thing, automatically these children imbibe those qualities. Those qualities become their habit, and it helps to build good character. I will tell you an incident which happened in my school days, whereby I learned the value of punctuality. We had a secretary, he was called Gurukula Dharmacharya Sri K. Rangaswamy Iyengar. He was very famous for his strict adherence to high principles. Dharma, in his name itself you see Dharma. So he was very particular about punctuality. I think it was one of the school day function. The function had to start at about 5 p.m. So few of us, we were waiting at the entrance to receive the guest. 5 p.m. came, but the guest did not arrive. But all of a sudden, when we turned back, the program had started, even without the guest. Then we came to learn that the secretary had given permission to start the program at the fixed time. So when the chief guest arrived, he felt so bad. That day I learned the value of punctuality. Punctuality is such a good value. Some people may say that, oh, how can he start the program without the chief guest? No. He had the conviction to do the right thing. How does that come? That strength comes from his adherence to good qualities, good values. So he started the program even without the chief guest. See, this is how you learn from all your elders the good qualities. You have a fine example here in Mrs. Vatsala Narayan Swami. Even at this age, look at her willpower. She comes to school regularly and works for the school. Why? She wants to contribute whatever she can to the society. She is so much interested in education, in children. So, this is how we have to take hints from people, elderly people, your teachers, your parents, all the good qualities, and develop them. You have to develop your values like that. I think the best way to teach children good values is to make them recite Atichudi, Kontrai Vendan. Do you all know? Do you all know Atichudi, Kontrai Vendan, children? Yes. Auvayar, in simple 2 words, gives us so much meaning. She says, Aram Shaya Virumbu, always desire, have the desire to do the right thing. Aruvadishinam, control your anger. Nayam Pada Urai, speak softly and speak sweetly. Use only sweet words. Don't be harsh. Avviyam Peshel. Don't be jealous of others. Don't speak ill of others. See, when the children keep on reciting these things, these good values, it gets imprinted in their mind. So they have full of good thoughts. After all, thoughts govern our action. Yad bhavam tad bhavati. Your thoughts are so important. When you have good thoughts, you convert them into good action. Children, you are all very clever, very intelligent, and you are able to handle so many gadgets. But do you think just the ability to handle these gadgets and playing all these games will make you a wise person? No. You have to develop good qualities, good values in you. I will tell you 3 things. If you follow those 3 things, it will help you to form good values. First of all, always speak the truth. Never give it up, even if you have to face so many difficulties. Never give up speaking truth. You must have heard Yudhishthira. He faced so many difficulties, but he always, and Harichandra, though they faced so many difficulties, they never gave up speaking truth. So they were successful at the end. They won the war. Satyameva Jayate, always truth wins. If you have that one quality, that will bring in all the other good qualities to you, all the Aishwaryams to you. I will tell you how. When you follow Satyam, that will prompt you to do only the right action, make you walk on the path of Dharma. When you do the right action, there is no conflict in your mind, so you have peace of mind. When you have peace of mind, you love everybody. When you love everybody, you don't hurt anybody, isn't it? So that one value, Satya, makes you do the right thing, give you peace of mind, make you love everybody, and you don't hurt anybody. So, you see, if everybody is like that, there is no conflict. See, why you have so much conflicts nowadays? Because children are not taught these values. So when the good values are taught, I think the whole world, if everybody develops like that, there won't be any chance for any war, any conflict. At the second point, you obey. The first, you follow Satya. The second is you obey your parents and teachers. Whatever they ask you to do it, because it is for your good. No teacher, no parent, no mother, no father will ever do or even think of doing anything that is not good for their child, good for their ward. So, please always obey your parents, because teachers and parents are more interested in you than yourself. So when you are young, you obey your parents, and when they grow old, you take good care of them. Think how much effort, how much sacrifice they have done to bring you up and put you in a school like this. So think of all that and take good care of them when they grow old. Our Veda says, Matrudevo Bhava, Pitrudevo Bhava, and Acharya Devo Bhava. Guru plays a very important role in our life. It is the Guru who takes us from ignorance to knowledge, from darkness to light. And there is a saying, Guru Arul illama Thiru Arul kadaikadu. Thiru Arul is God's grace. So if you want to win God's grace, you must have the blessings of your Guru. You always remember that. And above all, just as you love your mother, you must love your motherland. And serve your motherland. That is very important. And third point is have faith in God, the Almighty. He is the creator of this universe, and not even a blade of grass can move without His will. Just as your mother takes care of your family, the God takes care of all the families. You and me are included in that. So have full faith in God and Satya, truth, as your weapon. And obeying your parents and teachers, you will become a great person and a great human being. Children, you are all very lucky to be studying in this school. Sivaswami Kalalaya, Sir P.S. Sivaswami Iyer was a great philanthropist. He must be blessing you all the time. So you are all very lucky to be studying in this school. Your school has great objectives. They want each and every student passing through the portals of the school to become a complete person. They aim at wholesome development of every child. Look at the list of teachers there. Qualification. You have such a highly qualified teachers teaching you lessons. And they want to bring out your latent talent. For this, they have so many co-curriculum activities and train you in arts, music, dance, science, sports, robotics, and so many other names I saw in that under science, this thing. Can't even remember that. And above all, they teach you about citizenship prescribed by Ramakrishna Mission. So few other schools only can provide so many opportunities under one roof. You are given all that opportunity. Why? Students, what are you waiting for? Just grab all this and equip yourself. Isn't it? See, there is a saying that you can only take the horse to the pond. The horse itself has to drink water. So you are given all these opportunities. It is for you to make use of that and equip yourself. When you do that, I think you will be able to make Rabindranath Tagore's dream come true. He wants to make our country a heaven. He says, where the mind is without fear and the head held high, where knowledge is free and where words come from the depth of truths. Into that heaven let my country awake. Yes, children, you are all with all the education, with all the knowledge you gain, and with all the talents you have developed here, I think you are the fit person to make that dream come true. It is in your hands. You are the future of our country. You are the future citizens. It is for you to make our country into a heaven and deliver that golden age. You must take our country to the top and make it a shining example for the rest of the world. I am sure the children trained here are capable of doing that. Yes, you can do it, and you will do it, and you must do it for your country. Children, I invoke the blessings of God to shower His grace on you to achieve that goal. Finally, you just remember 3 things. You always be proud of your parents, proud of your school, and proud of your nation. Jai Hind.